It's just interesting because, it was something that a lot of organisations are still working out where that all sits in terms of, well, where are the boundaries going to lie? Do we allow sneakers to be worn into the office? It depends on the organisation and what they're doing. But, with women in particular, the pandemic really had a profound impact on how they showed up because they were wearing so many hats and they had so many, they had to transition from being a mum to a home tutor to whatever role they had. So have you seen that manifest itself coming out of COVID? Have you seen that sort of continue to transition? Are women having difficulty with that back now in a face-to-face environment, which you're in now?
Yeah, there seems to still be that underlying current of what is the right thing. Having transitioned back into the public service, it's also interesting. It's not jeans and a t-shirt for women, whereas at Amazon that was pretty acceptable. It's interesting. I think if a woman has a particular style, she's going to continue that style and try and adjust it accordingly. But I don't think the people I know have gone back to what they were wearing in the office. So there's this whole formality of I'm going to the office, so therefore I'm going to dress for the office. But when they're at home online, it seems to be this more relaxed, well, I'm at home, so I don't dress for the office. So there seems to be a differentiation for sure. I can't say that people are wearing tracksuits and sneakers, I can't tell. But I do know that even in my own conscious mind, I say to myself, I'm still in the office, but I'm just from home. So I will still wear something that I would wear in the office, at least in the top half, so that I look like I am working and I am thinking that way. So, you know me, I've got my own study and I section myself off from everybody else and I just focus on my work. So I think there's an element of all of that. But I think certain industries are much more relaxed. Certain sectors are much more relaxed. Like the tech sector tends to be more relaxed. The jeans, t-shirt and the jacket is quite acceptable. But in the public service or in the consultant space or in the law space or in the engineering space, I suspect blazer and greys equivalent still works, still happens.
It's interesting. There was an article that came out just very recently on the new rules of executive presence, and in fact they commented that the professional or the polished appearance, doesn't matter how formal it is, but people are still responding to others who are showing up looking like they've taken and had some effort put into it, and they're well groomed and they're not looking shabby. So it sort of gave me great heart to think, well, I think people
groomed
too, don't you, in a sense that we've had this very relaxed state, and while we all love dressing down and dressing casually, there's something nice about actually taking a little bit more effort.
I like to dress up. I don't have to do it very often, but I do like to dress up. But groomed is the right word for it. I feel groomed when I leave the house to go to work. I feel groomed when I come down into my study to work online. I don't think I would feel groomed if I didn't do what I do, whether it's working from home or going to the office.